fighting chances out of the opening. Easier said than done. Let's see what happens.
Here we go. We do have our split view here in order to catch all the action, and Eline immediately treating us to a very unique opening. I was actually noticing that Eline played that King's Gambit. Remember earlier in the event, I said, wow, this is a very exciting game. How about this? This looks like a little bit of something familiar, James. I think maybe people watching, it's always nice when maybe an opening that you're familiar with or that you play in your games gets some airtime, because this is not the most popular at the highest level.
Yeah, this is Vienna.
Exactly.
Nice little Vienna.
Gambit, right? Knight C3 and F4.
And then also we have Bibisara with her vintage King's Indian.
And it's going to be a fighting position in both games, and that's what you would expect. Take note that both of these matches could end immediately, right? Because Muzychuk technically at 1.5 can win and move to 2.5, the target score. Meanwhile, Bibisara with a win or a draw would be sufficient. We have a King's Indian on the board on our left, as well as potential for opposite sides castling, and at least an unorthodox and aggressive opening in the Vienna Gambit on the board on the right. So, James, definite chances for a win from any player that you see on your screen right now.
Big fan of the lovely facing again. I love playing the King's Indian, but also playing against it too as well. When you have fun openings like the H4 type ideas here that we see. And this Vienna is very sharp, but C4 is a really, really strong move. So obviously, is it just better? Oh, it is. Eval Bar agrees, but I'm like, is it just better? Like, is it just good here? C4 is a very strong move for obvious reasons.
It is, yeah. If we can bring up that board just for a second, showing up on the board here. Look at this. Queen A1, King D2. This is where the action is. Queen A5. But at this point, James, the position for black, have you ever seen something work out like this where the center has been taken on black side of the board by 2 white pawns, right? Well, you're always going to have a good position in that case.
Jeez, this is ridiculous. I mean, those 2 white pawns are so strong. You know what's funny here? King E3, bro.
Really? Are we going to see it? That would be crazy. Queen C4, slightly more modest, but I like your move King E3, James. I like King E3.
King E3, stare into the camera. Queen C4 though, really strong move. I mean, she's just, it's hard to lose this. Well, unless you drop a piece or a rook like she did in the other game. But hey, she's back in it. Everything's okay. Looking like a must-win situation where she's in great. She has a great chance to do that.
Oh yeah, this is an absolutely huge game right here for Eline. This is her chance with the white pieces. She got her opening, played it to perfection, and it has worked out beautifully. This is a massive advantage here and a very disappointing game if she's not able to win it. So you have to convert here and take your chances, and then that would even up that match.
See where we are.
E6 has just been played. We can jump back to the split view here to get a look at Zhu. No, I think the move e6, if we see that from Eline here, punching through, forcing that knight to move, then comes d7, opening up the bishop. That looks like a very solid idea, but f4 played, which is definitely a mistake. It's given a question mark, and why is that? Because the rook will be able, after it captures, to slide over to e8 and just keep the game alive, preventing e6 and intending to capture on e5.
What happens now after knight takes? Oh, there's you can't go d7. So knight takes, he takes on b7. Bishop takes
James,
d5.
this game has been completely thrown, I think. The advantage is no longer there. You almost start to worry about the pawn on d6 being targeted, but a must-find move is knight b6 and played on the board. If you play rook e7, watch out for rook to g8. Rook e6, what is this? That's a horrible blunder.
And it's still there. Yeah, and it happened. It's on the board. Rook g8 happens. Eline wins.
This is completely winning.
Unless some type of knight fork. I can see that happening. It's possible, but okay, let's not.
Yeah, b3 played so that nothing could ever happen. Oh, that is a big tactic miss. Simply rook g8 in order to queen the pawn, and all of a sudden, Eline is back in the commanding lead. Queen against rook. This 100% should be a win.
Take with the king. Yeah, an easy work here. Bring the king back around. We're going to push the pawns next. Let's check back and forth. Push the pawns. And
I think we should go back to the other game. This is a queen versus a rook. I mean, this is just basic stuff here. So definitely, Eline will win this game. Jujiner against Bibisara is a must-win situation for. Oh my goodness! We showed up and a knight was hung in one move.
Oh.
White had a